Hey fellow YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. Today it is very close to springtime and we're going to go out and do a update on the RV door. We're going to be installing an RV screen door crossbar. It should take 5 minutes or so. So stick around and let's go into the details. For this project, you're going to need a couple tools. Either a measuring device or level, a Phillips head screwdriver, a pencil, maybe some masking tape, certainly a drill bit that is smaller than the diameter of the screws that are enclosed with the project. In the package, you should get the bar, some directions, and a template for laying out your drilling for the bar. There will be 2 holes we drill here to secure the bar. And the template they supplied, I can already see is a problem because it's got 2 left pieces of paper. This should be a right. And I can't flip it over and make it work. But we'll figure it out as we go along. So why do I want to install this grab bar? Well, you know, RVs come with a handle on the left side of the door, but for older people who may need a little more assistance, it may be good to have a grab bar up here. So that gives them 2 places to hold on to in order to enter the vehicle. Another reason might be that perhaps you've got someone in your family that when they're closing the door, instead of grabbing here or down here, they're grabbing this and they might break that. So by installing a grab door someplace else, it may be good for kids who are maybe pushing on a screen. Maybe you want a bar down here for them to push on instead. So for my application, I think I want to install this about here. You want to pick a place on your frame where you're not going to drill through too far and actually hit the screen. And what I'm going to do first is drill 1 pilot hole to get at least one end of this in a stable position. So I've marked my hole here and we'll drill that. One thing I would suggest is make sure you have a sharp drill point, because if you start drilling here and it's a dull drill point, this thing could be running around in circles and making a mess. Since I don't have a template that's correct, what I'm doing is I'm putting these end caps in as far as they will go, and I'm marking that with a piece of tape. And this will help me get the bar centered before we drill holes to screw that. Okay, we'll install our first screw. Hopefully we don't drop it. Oh well. All right, so we can put this back in. We can come over here, and this is where you can use a level, but if you're not sure if your rig is level, the other thing you could do is maybe by line of sight, measure from a particular point. From this point down to the top of here, I have about 7/8 of an inch. So I can come over here and come up 7/8 of an inch and mark this side. And then we'll drill this hole. Okay, we can slip our other end here and attach a screw up here at the top. I might mention that when you're drilling your holes, you may find that you actually want to go through this first piece that's about a 32nd of an inch and drill partly into the next layer, if that's the way your door is, which is about 3/32 of an inch. That way your screw can penetrate both this piece of aluminum and the next piece of aluminum. All right, so you can see where we have our tape. And if we do equal distances on both sides here, we can then take this tape off and move it over. Put that there. And put this one here. And so now that this is equally spaced, we can take this off and we can drill pilot holes for the screws to the rear. No need to take these off, no need to mark, just drill through the hole. Make sure that hasn't moved left or right before you drill. And the only thing that's left is to install our screws. Do not over tighten or you could strip out the threads because this aluminum stock is not that thick. All right, now we can remove our tape. And we'll be ready to install. Well, that's it for the video. If you learned anything, please give it a thumbs up. If you care to, like and subscribe for more how-to videos, and we'll see you on the next one.